Congratulations again. What do you think was the key of the match? Do you think, when did you think about playing with the Australian position? I mean, you know, one behind the other, so that Del Potro couldn't play his favorite cross court, forehand and backhand.
That situation only happened a few times this year when they started to play in the States against brands. They started to use that tactics which is going in their favor. That's how we put all the tactics. That's the way that they like to play, to be on baseline, the Martin can be on forehand side, and to play down the line, and they played a couple of matches like that, and it was just one more match that we thought it's a good idea to do.
Like Captain said, we knew that Martin has a very good backhand cross, so we tried to avoid this shot for him, and it would be much more difficult to play the backhand side from me and from Martin. So I think that was a smart move from us to let him play down the line, and then we have a forehand from our side. We could spin more, we could also play through the middle and also down on the line. And also from my side, when I was on net, it was also much better for me. I could move a little bit more, I could cross, and I was not worried so much for the cross, because it's very difficult in this formation we play. It's very difficult that he can pass me through the cross, so he had not so much option. He needed to play only down the line, which we was ready and prepared already. We knew it was going to happen, which is always much easier when you have this situation.
You played yesterday and tomorrow and today. You have played in London. Juan Martin played yesterday and today, and is returning from many surgeries. What do you think is better physically for tomorrow?
I think we are both in a similar situation. We stayed on the court quite similar in the last 2 days. Maybe, you know, just for me it's a bit easier as we won today. Obviously that's mentally a little bit easier than to prepare for tomorrow. And, you know, overall it's, you know, the Davis Cup ties are always very difficult with physical part and also mental part. It's best of 5-set matches. It's always, sometimes, I mean, quite often it's long matches, and you have to be prepared for that. And I was prepared for that even before we started the weekend. And, you know, for me, tomorrow is definitely another day, and happy that we won today.
Can I ask to Marin Cilic also? They talk about you and Del Potro as two almost twins, because you are same height, same age, 5 days difference, a lot of physical problems, some stops and go in your career. I mean, what do you haven't played him since a long time. What would you like to add of Del Potro that you don't have, and if there is anything? And what do you expect of this match tomorrow from the point of view of tactic, strategy?
I mean, both of us have great qualities, and you know, both of us have great shots from the back. You know, I think Juan Martin's forehand is probably one of the better ones in the game, but you know, it's suiting for his game. It would be tough also to put it into my game. You know, you're playing so many matches during your career with your kind of shots, and you just get used to that. And, you have to use what you have. And for tomorrow, you know, it's obviously another match between me and Juan Martin, and it's all of our matches were always quite close, quite tight, and you know, just a few small differences are making the difference in the end. And you know, I think especially here, because it's indoor, it's going to be important to serve well and to be you know, obviously quite aggressive.
Any other questions in English?
To the captain, do you think if you had to bet, sure you're not going to bet, but what is more difficult in your opinion, the match that Marin has to play tomorrow versus Del Potro, or eventually a match that your team will have to play on the eventual 2-all as a fifth match? What psychologically, technically, what is more could be more a problem for you, if any? And last thing, congratulations to Mr. Dodley, because you played unbelievable this double tonight.
I would not bet on any of the match what is easier or which one is. We have more chances, it's just we need one more match and they're both gonna be tough, very tough. It's the last day of Davis Cup. It's the final and it's gonna be a lot of fight out there on the court. We cannot expect something maybe unbelievable quality, so it's tough to say which match is easier or not easier for us. But for sure we're gonna try to do everything in the first match to close it out, not to have problems to play on 2-all, because you never know what can happen. But as I said, we have to focus on the first match and then to see if we need to play the second one or not.
Any other questions in English? If not, we will switch to Croatian now.